Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today is the practical of SCS 401 soil sampling, preparation and storage. So first of all is introduction about sampling. What is sampling? Obtaining information from only a part of a large population to know about the whole population. And what is sample unit? It's representative of the whole population. Why we go for sampling? हमें क्या ज़रूरत पड़ती है sampling करने की? Because it's difficult to survey the entire area. Cost is too high. Population is dynamic because population may change over time. Time limitation. वक़्त की कमी है. The sampling makes the supervision more effective. The method of sampling is called probability sampling. Types of soil sampling. There are two types of soil sampling. One is disturbed sample, in which the natural structure of the soil gets modified or destroyed during the sampling operation. Scientists commonly test disturbed soil sample for index properties, which is soil type and texture, moisture content, nutrients and contaminants analysis, among other evaluations. In undisturbed sample, the soil is preserved in its natural condition, natural structure, are used for determining the geotechnical properties of strength, shearing strength, soil shearing strength, soil permeability, soil compressibility, जिसे हम compaction कहते हैं, soil density, bulk density, particle density, etc. There is the four core objective of soil sampling. First one is to collect a soil sample that is representative of a field or portion of a field. To obtain useful information about a field to make soil management decision. Nutrient management, third one, and fourth one is the soil problem management, salinity, solidity. Before soil sampling, there is a requirement, which is the map of the sampling site, cropping history of the sampling site, history of fertilizer amendment applications, feed notebook, marker, GPS, global positioning system, which you have in your cell phone also. It's optional. Basic method approaches during soil sample collection. The first one is random sampling. The field which you have selected, you can take sample randomly from whole field. And second is zigzag sampling in a sequence. And third one is cross-sectional sampling of the selected field. And fourth is single parallel sampling. It's also called line parallel sampling. Commonly used sampling tools are blades. It's also called trowel. It's just like trowel, spat, shovel, spoon, knife, cutlass, and tubes, sampling tube, open one-sided and plain cylinder. Here is the graduated, marked the depth of the tube, and third one is auger. Method of sampling. By selecting these tools, we have to collect 4 to 5 samples from a soil at specific depth 0 to 15 centimeter and 15 to 30 centimeter depending upon the purpose of the analysis. If you are doing for vegetable crops, you know vegetable crops have shallow root system, so your concern is about 40 centimeter up to 40 centimeter. But if you have doing for cereal crops like wheat, you know wheat have deep rooted system and you have to done the sampling up to 1 meter. And if you are doing sampling for orchards, garden plants, so you have do sampling with deep depth. Same as if you are doing for water content or leaching behavior of nutrients or heavy metals, so your concern is more deeper sampling than normal soil sampling. Remove large stones after sampling from the sample, sticks and vegetation from the sample. Combine these 4 to 5 samples of the same depth by mixing the soil and make one composite sample for each depth 0 to 15, 15 to 30, 30 to 45 onward. Bring the sample to the lab immediately. Here is the brief framework of soil sampling. The method which you have selected of the desired field. Here is the zigzag soil sampling. Then you have selected the tool. Here is the blade which you have called in Urdu belcha, and you have dig hole in a V shape. So in a V shape, cut 1.5 to 2 centimeter thick slice of the soil from top to bottom of the both sides, here and here, exposed face of the V shaped. This one and this one is the exposed face of the dig which you have in V shape. Then you have a bucket which you have plastic or iron bucket. Mix the collected sample and thoroughly mix it and divide into 4 parts. If you doing more precise, अगर आप यहाँ तक ही कंसर्न अगर रखें आप तो ये भी ठीक है. अगर आपने मज़ीद इसे परफेक्शन की तरफ जाना है तो आपने इसके 4 हिस्से बनाने हैं. इन इक्वल प्रोपोर्शन आपने इसे डिवाइड करना है. इसके बाद आपने जो डिस्कार्ड कर देना, जो डिस्कार्डिंग टू अपोजिट क्वार्टर्स, जो अपोजिट साइड होगी आपने उसे डिस्कार्ड कर देना और सिलेक्ट करना है. इस साइड पे आपने इसको सिलेक्शन कर लेनी है. फिर आपने enclosed information sheet with soil sample, transfer it into a plastic bag which you have and mark it with the title, which land, which side, which number, which depth you have taken the sample. Here is soil sample size. Approximately 1 kg composite sample is sufficient of each depth 0 to 15 or 15 to 30 onward. Sample preparation. Air dry the samples, हवा में उसे खुश्क करना है. Grind the sample if needed. आपने ग्राइंड करना है सैंपल को अगर ज़रूरत पड़ी तो. अगर 2 mm से ज़्यादा साइज़ बड़ा है तो आपने सीव से उसे ग्राइंड करना है पहले और उसका सीविंग बाद में लेटर ऑन सीविंग करनी है. सीव द सॉइल सैंपल थ्रू 2 mm सीव. सैंपल लेबलिंग. ए लेबल शुड हैव द फॉलोइंग इंफॉर्मेशन: डेट ऑफ कलेक्शन, किस दिन आपने सैंपल कलेक्ट किया, डेप्थ ऑफ द कलेक्शन, कितनी डेप्थ पे आपने सैंपल कलेक्ट किया, नेम ऑफ द कलेक्टर, स्टूडेंट अपने रिकॉर्ड रखने के लिए कि कौन से स्टूडेंट ने किया, कौन से ग्रुप के स्टूडेंट के ग्रुप ने किया। जियोग्राफिकल इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ द सैम्पलिंग एरिया, जीपीएस रीडिंग विच यू हैव इट्स ऑन योर ओन मोबाइल। आजकल हर एक के मोबाइल में जीपीएस की रीडिंग है, आपने वहाँ की जीपीएस रीडिंग लेनी है ताकि आपको पता हो कि व्हाट इज़ द लैटिट्यूड, लॉन्गिट्यूड एंड ऑल्टीट्यूड ऑफ दैट साइट। Then sample storage. The labeled samples should be stored at 4 degrees centigrade in a refrigerator if required. If required, because some sample have to refrigerate, some sample have to store for a long time for biochemical properties of the soil. So thanks. If you have any question, you can send me via voice message or text in a WhatsApp group.